Everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. Today I am trying a new fragrance. It is fresh lemon sugar type, and it says it is zesty citrus and fruity florals with sensual undertones. Tart lemon, petitgrain, sugarcane, grapefruit, lychee flower, and soft neroli. So it smells great. I love anything lemon. I am going to do a little bit of piping on the top. The base is going to be a yellow color. This one is Taxi Cab yellow, so we'll see how that turns out. And then Mango Tango Mica, which I had. And then I pulled out the Maniacal Pea, which is one of my favorite greens, and I've been out of it for a long time. So I'm also going to use white, and I think that's it. So let's get started. I do have a new stick blender. I went back and got the Cuisinart. My other one was a Cuisinart, and that's just what I'm used to. Now, I got this home and put it in to mix my clay in, and it wouldn't work. And I'm like, gotta be kidding me. Well, I read the directions, which I don't usually do. There's a little lock button up here, and to get started, you gotta push the lock button and then push your speed, and then you can let go of this. So I kind of have to do it with this hand and press it in, and then you can go ahead and let go. And I like it. I like the speed. It's very similar to my other one. I'm going to add my heavy cream. Now this fragrance isn't supposed to morph or accelerate or anything, being that it's fruity. They're usually pretty good. And see, it comes off really easily, which I love. My other one was, I was struggling with to get that thing off. This is going to be the white. So I want a decent amount because I don't want a solid yellow soap. And I need a little for the piping on top. So, and then these other two are smaller ones are going to be the orange and green. And I also need some piping for both of those. I'm keep trying to tell myself in my head, don't put the white in here, don't put the white in here, because I usually do that. So this will be the yellow. And I've never had Taxi Cab yellow. When I got on the site, I realized they had a lot of micas that I hadn't seen before, but of course I haven't ordered in a long time, so I definitely had a bunch to try. Let's see. I want it to be a nice bright yellow, and this is white. I can always add a little bit of white to my base here if I want it to tone it down a little. back to pipe. I've been waiting forever for this to set up. And I'm going to go ahead and use the green. I have all the piping bags ready, and I have couplers on them because I'm going to probably go ahead and change the tips out. This I'm going to use for some leaves and kind of vines. And then I have, and that's a Wilton 2, I believe. This is a Wilton 5, a little bit bigger rider tip with the orange, orange. And then the white is also a small rider tip. And the yellow, which I think I saved too much of and it's still kind of fluid, is a Wilton 226, I believe. It's a closed star tip. I'm going to go ahead and first start with the green and just kind of do some green underneath. No big plan with this. I want some green to kind of show up under the flowers. I marked it off because I was going to do something different, but I decided to go with just, it's kind of my thing, going all over the top. I don't really like doing the individual bars. It's kind of too fussy for me. So I'm just going to do these squiggly lines everywhere. It looks funny now, but I think it'll look pretty once I get the flowers and the leaves and everything on there. I'm going to start with yellow because I have so much of it. Hopefully it's not too thin. And I'm just going to kind of dollop these flowers randomly. I'm trying to get this done before it gets dark outside because then I have to use my overhead lighting, and I don't like my overhead lighting. back to cut this fresh lemon sugar. And you can't see much on the inside. There's the top. The yellow seems like it lightened up a little bit, which is fine. I like this color yellow. I like any color yellow, really. It's still a little soft. That's pretty, squirrel. Okay, that's so pretty. I didn't try for that, but I think that's pretty. I always love hanger swirls. I think they always turn out so pretty. Smells so good too. I love anything lemon. I still have to make the mica video haul that I was talking about. I don't know if I'll get a chance today because it's kind of late in the afternoon and I'll be losing sunlight unless I decide to make it anyways and just use my overhead light. That's like a little heart. Ooh, I really like that swirl. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.